Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Lisa from Lisa Party of 7. Today I am going to be working in my stairwell area and in my kitchen. I've got a few projects left that I need to finish up before my son's graduation party in 3 days. So I figured today, which is Wednesday, I'm going to finish up projects in the house, one being this stairwell, and then I have a shelf in the kitchen that I need to fix and some painting, some stuff throughout the house that I'm going to do. Tomorrow, Thursday, I'm going to work outside. I've got some flowers that I want to plant and some different things that I need to clean up outside. And then on Friday, I'm just going to do general cleaning, food prep, stuff like that, and then party on Saturday. So I'm excited to have friends and family come over and celebrate my oldest graduating from high school. So today, I really need to get this stuff done. I've got 4 stairs here that need to be finished. I've got these stairs up here done. I need to finish these steps, and then I need to work on the wall over here and the stringer board here, and on the other side also. So I just need to get going here and get some of this stuff done. So let's go. So before I can do anything on these stairs, I've got to get them cleaned off. There is so much dust, cat hair, dog hair, you name it, it's on these steps. So I'm getting them swept off, and then I'm going to vacuum, and then I'll get started with the skirt boards, getting them sanded and painted, and just getting them all cleaned up so I can make some progress on these steps. Now I will tell you, because I've already done all of the filming for this video, I did not finish the last 4 steps. I realized when I went to go put the treads down that I cut one of the treads too short, and it was just too much of a gap. I couldn't fill it in or anything. So tomorrow I am going to run back to Menards and get another tread and finish the steps tomorrow. But I did make a lot of progress on the steps, on this entryway. Oh my goodness, all of these papers that my kids brought home from school and just dumped everything here in the entryway. Ugh. Anyway, I got this all cleaned up. I did make a lot of progress on the steps, as you will see, but I did not finish the stairs. But they will get finished before the party. Mark my words, they will get finished. So now I am taking a break from the stairs for a little bit, and I'm working on a shelf here in my kitchen. A few years ago, my husband and I put this blue tile up here in the kitchen, and we installed these 2 floating shelves. We wanted to put a piece of wood, that piece of wood right there, on the front, and on the bottom shelf we did get the front piece of wood installed. When it came to the top one, someone cut the board wrong and cut it too short, and so we kept thinking, okay, well, we'll go get another board and redo it. But then, someday turns into a couple weeks, a couple months, and then we just never got the board. So finally, because of this party, I went and got the board the other day, and now I'm installing it. And I'm telling you, if you want to finish up projects around your house or get your house cleaned or something, invite people over. That to me is the key, because if you never have anyone over, you just kind of live with things. Well, at least I do. You just live with things that don't really bother you, but it's just not finished or it's not exactly how you want it. But once you invite people over, you start looking around and thinking, oh gosh, I really need to finish this, really need to finish that. So this party has definitely just really got me going with finishing these projects. And it has been a lot of fun. I love doing projects around our house. So, doing all of these projects and finishing all this stuff up, I really enjoyed it. And I just really like that I'm getting things done and I can look around my house and there's less and less projects that need to be finished. So that's just been great. So now I'm putting this board on. I'm going to glue it on and nail it to the front here. And then I will install it. That's the funny thing. This shelf has just been sitting up there. It's not even installed correctly. It's not like nailed to the 2x4s correctly, but anyway, getting it done. So I'm gluing it right now and going to nail it in, and then I'm going to nail it to the 2x4s. And then you will see I will go ahead and sand everything and stain and put a coat of poly on. And oh, these shelves are just gorgeous. The stain came out so beautifully. I am so happy with them. Tomorrow, I am going to put my dishes back up there, and I'm so excited to take a picture. Maybe I'll post a picture in my community tab, but I'm so excited to get my dishes back up there. The shelves just look amazing. I'm so happy I finished this project. So now I'm just watching this playback and I'm thinking about, oh, how beautiful this stain is. And it just turned out gorgeous. I love it so much. But I'm also looking to the right here and seeing all of the dishes in the sink, and then to the left and seeing all the stuff all over the counter and my curtain hanging on the TV. And I mean, this is real life. I don't move things out of the way when I'm working on projects or when I'm filming. I mean, that's just going to take extra time, and I already do not have enough time in the day to do all the things that I want to get done. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't have a perfect Pinterest house. I don't have like a brand new house. Our house is 35, 40 years old. I'm not sure. And I'm just making it my own and, little project by little project, but I'm not going to, move things out of the way and try to make things perfect before I film. I mean, it's just real life. This is me and my kids and our dogs and cats and everything. This is just us and how we live. And a little explanation for the curtain on the left. We're trying to train our dogs to ring a bell before they go out and use, potty outside. And the bell is close to where the curtain hangs, so we just keep moving the curtain out of the way so that we can give them a treat next to the bell. So anyway, that's why the curtain is hanging on that TV right there. But back to the shelves. I mean, look at that stain compared to no stain on top. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I just love it so much. I'm so happy with the way this stain turned out. And these shelves, I just love them. They just look so great. Okay, we are back to the stairs. Now I am painting the skirt boards. I'm just putting a coat of white semi-gloss, I believe it is. I did have some spots that I had put wood filler on. I did get those sanded down, so now I am painting. The problem I'm running into is that I installed some of these treads and risers before I painted the skirt board, so I'm trying to be very careful not to get paint on the treads and risers. I kind of did this a little bit backwards, but I was just doing, kind of what I had time for at the time, and I don't know, I just did it in the wrong order. But anyway, I'm just trying to not get paint on the treads and risers, and if I do, then I'm just wiping it off. But I did get 2 coats on the skirt boards, and they look so nice, bright white. I did end up caulking some areas too, and it just looks great. There was no skirt board on these stairs when we moved in, so I installed the skirt boards on both sides. That was the first time I had ever cut anything, that big, these skirt boards, and trying to take the measurements and cut them and everything. And I did make a few mistakes, but I learned a lot along the way. And I think it looks so much better with the skirt boards on each side. It just adds that touch that makes it look that much better. And I just really like the way it looks, the bright white. In the future, I will be adding shiplap to the walls. I did not get that done today. I don't know if I'm going to get that done before the party, but it's okay. I do want to add the shiplap just to kind of go with the shiplap that I have downstairs and upstairs, just a transition going upstairs. I think it'll look really nice. So I will get that done at some point. But like I said, I just really don't think I'm going to have time to get it done before the party, and that's okay. These are my friends and family that are coming over for this party. They know me. They know I love to DIY projects. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're expecting to see some of these projects, things that I've been posting on YouTube and things. So I'm not worried about them judging me or saying things about not having my projects done or anything. I'm actually really excited to show them what I have done in our home. I'm really proud of the projects that I've done. So I am looking forward to having our friends and family come over and just kind of see what we've done and just celebrate and just have a good time. So I'm going to get done what I can get done, and I'm not going to stress about the things that I can't get done. We're going to have a party regardless. So this is a little section that I had to fix. I think I mentioned earlier that I cut the skirt board a little bit too short, and I thought that the treads would cover it up, but they did not. They were not thick enough to cover it up. So I had to cut some little pieces of wood and put them in these gaps where I cut the skirt board too short. And now I'm just adding some caulk to just smooth it out and try to make it as seamless as possible. I mean, you can see the lines, but it is what it is, you know, it's fine. So I got the caulking on there. I was able to put another coat of paint over these little areas, and I think it looks pretty good. Unless you're like up close and really looking for it, you can't really tell that there's, you know, an extra piece of wood put in there. So I'm fine with it. So right now is kind of where I realized that I wasn't going to be able to finish the last 4 steps. I realized that I cut the tread too short and I was going to have to get another one to replace it. But I did make a lot of progress. The skirt boards look fabulous. They're nice, bright, and white. I was able to get a coat of poly on the bench and it looks great. I got this whole area cleaned up. I'm really happy with the progress that I made, and tomorrow I'm going to go get another tread and I will continue working on these last 4 steps. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and check back tomorrow for another video.